people what's going on. It's Friday. Is it? Yeah, Friday, December 8th. Little music for you in the background here. Nice and melancholy. So I've received another piece of wonderful music that I'm still absorbing, but I'm going to go ahead and try to talk about it. There's a few things on my plate I want to talk about musically. The Coyote Man I want to get back to. Amy Denio just got a hold of me. I've been listening to her for years. I told her I would speak about her music, but the group of musicians that were in the band The Muffins continue to connect with me. So I've been friends with Dave Newhouse for a while now, who's in The Muffins. But I just heard from Tom Scott. He just sent me his latest work, 4SD, Man or Muffin, which features Tom Scott, Billy Swan, and Paul Sears, who are all in The Muffins with Dave. And this is brand new, 2017, Man or Muffin. Still absorbing it. I'll tell you what though, people are sending me great music. I love this music. I'm so happy this type of music is still alive. It's definitely from the Canterbury rock and opposition vein of writing, performing, very, I don't want to use the word cinematic, but I haven't paid attention to the words yet on this one, Tom. If you see this, I can tell by the way it's being sung that there's something of value to be discerned from what's being sung about when they're singing. So the music is fantastic. Wonderful arrangements, really crisp playing. I really like Paul Sears drumming on this. Definitely can hear how you guys were all together in The Muffins. And man, I just love this type of composing. I still am absorbing this. I've played it several times already, but I like it so much that I know that what it really will mean to me and what I'll really get out of it is still forthcoming. But I can't wait too much longer to go ahead and tell folks about it. 4SD, Man or Muffin. This is good stuff. Really, really, really good stuff. Right quick, what's playing in the background is I'm playing my album, Nice. This is my first solo album. And I'm happy to say that my appreciation of it has grown over time, you know. And I've just got a few copies left. It came to mind because Chris Oliver, who is another VC member and musician, not from Omaha, but he collaborated. He did some vocals that are on this album, and there was a clip of it online last night. And I think that clip led to some sales. I woke up this morning and there's a couple of sales of this that I have to place to get to the post office. Thank you, folks. But keep it. This one is going to be kind of short, because again, like I said, the main focus here, and I'm not getting my words together here. I just want to just again say, if you have been following my vlog and you are catching on what it is I like and that interests you, you want to seek this out now and give this a listen. This is really potent. Really good. Since I can remember it, I can't always remember things that people ask me, but someone asked me, do I know about the Mars Volta? Yeah, I do. Here's one 12. I don't collect them. I just have a few things. Here's a single from Francis the Mute. This is the one that I really like by them. Deloused in the Comatorium. Apparently this is kind of a collectible album. I've had it for a while. I have to be in the mood for these guys. Frenetic energy, wild energy, but when I'm in the mood, I like it. Yeah, this is the original version. I have some Omar Rodriguez Lopez, I believe that's his name. I have some of his solo records. You know that he's done so much that it would be crazy to try to collect him. And not everything I've heard is consistent, but I do like the Mars Volta, like what Omar does. The guy I do my radio show with, Paul B. Allen IV, he grew up in LA, although his roots are here in Omaha, but he is friends with someone who played in the Mars Volta who passed away, if I get that right. Possibly, I'm thinking the keyboard player. But my friend Paul was good friends with this guy, and apparently is familiar with the rest of the guys in Mars Volta. The other Mars Volta I have, which I still like the art more than the music, Octahedron, however you say it. This one, I'll be honest, I just love this artwork, and I still have not really gotten into this album like I would like to. I'd like to get into this. I just love this artwork. It's fantastic. So actually I'm going to leave this out. I have the white, it's on white vinyl. I'm going to leave this out and give it a play. Just right quick before I'm done, I'm going to go back to this because this is worth it. I have just a few copies of this left, but I actually have it also on black vinyl. I've got copies of this on black vinyl as well as some of these on yellow vinyl. Get yours today. Okay, here's something else that I put on thinking I was going to get rid of it because I haven't played it in a while, and it's up and I'm not in the mood. And when I first put on side 3, I was thinking, yeah, this one's out of here. Jean-Michel Jarre, the concert in China. So I put on side 3, and it was like really upbeat. And this is for China, and you can tell that that particular piece was really trying to be this bridge of positivity to the Chinese people, and it sounds really mawkish and dweebish and crap. So I stuck this over to the side for sale, but then I said, well, I haven't played Jean-Michel in a long time, so I pulled this one thinking this is probably going to go too, you know, Rendezvous, with that kind of cheesy cover, you know, these covers that are made for ladies, or I don't know, sex appeal. Is that what this is about? I was thinking after this that I would probably be selling both of these. This actually made a good impression. I ended up listening to the whole first side. It's not heavy, it's on the light side, but melodically it's nice. And also Jean-Michel Jarre is a synthesist. He knows how to operate and get interesting sounds. So by the time I was done with this, I went back. I said, okay, was this really as bad as I thought? So I put on side 1. Everything is fine now. Okay, I had to listen to it from the beginning. This is not something that I'll be playing often, but this is good. This is good. Here's an album I haven't played in a long time. Fuzzy Haskins. He was in Funkadelic, A Whole Nother Thing. Kind of beat up. I ended up with this album kind of by default years ago. But this is the real deal, y'all. This is the funk. This has got that Funkadelic Detroit. I kind of associate the sound a bit with Detroit. There's an instrumental on here, which I love funky instrumentals. Quite a few members of Funkadelic are on here, as you would imagine. Whole Nother Thing. If you can find this by Fuzzy Haskins, this is real good. Real good. Fuzzy. Drumming. One more. I pulled this because I'm not often in the mood for Vangelis and Jean-Michel Jarre and stuff like that, and Mike Oldfield. They've been kind of coming up in conversation, so I pulled this. Once again, Opera Sauvage, Savage Opera. This is another one where the quieter pieces, the real melodic pieces, are the keepers. There are pieces on here to me that are populist, which means they're kind of melodies that are throwaway. I think that are throwaway, but the kinds of things that you can get people humming along to that I find kind of irritating. But this was good. This is good. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up right quick. Bring your attention back to Tom Scott's Forest D, Man or Muffin. I will send the link. I will put the link below the video and have a listen. This is online. You can listen to all this music, people, okay? It's about that time to say it. Happy holidays.